lead them the way. And by night, in a pillar of fire, to give them light.
For pity's sake, everything's gonna go up. Zoe, we'll both be killed.
Leave me.
Please, Zoe.
Leave me.
Ashley! Ashley!
What on earth is the matter?
There's smoke at the church.
Is there some sort of prank?
Look, there's a fire. Just tell Ashley.
But it's there. Look, it's at the church.
All right, just call 999.
Zoe!
There appeared under them.
We've got to get out before it's too late. Zoe!
Now do you understand?
Please, Zoe.
Oftentimes, like as a fire.
Zoe! Zoe! There's no time! Listen! Zoe, please, please, Zoe!
It's a sign. He's here.
Zoe, come back!
I must let everyone know.
Zoe, no!
Ashley!
Here! Mark, please help me!
Ashley!
Can you hear him? Can you hear him now?
Oh, Zoe, shut up! Get her out!
Zoe, come on,
Just
go
get
down.
out! Come on!
Where's the fire brigade?
We were in the area.
There are people inside.
Well, how many?
I don't know. There's the vicar and there's the Tate and the young Mark, has he?
My Mark?
Yes, he raised the alarm.
Radio ahead, there's people inside.
No, that'll be locked.
Open up!
No, it's locked.
Please,
It's fine.
open. Help me!
Get around the back. Come on. They're out. They're out. They're here.
It's all right, Paul. Spirit Gate. Get in here!
Ashley's still in there.
Mark! Mark! Mark, come out!
Who's in the jar, Mr. Turner?
Not again, Terry.
You think after all the time I spent in pubs that I learned how to throw an arrow straight?
Ah, well, you see, it's all in wrist action.
Hey! And I don't want any single entendres off you either.
Where's Paddy tonight?
He got called out. No, he's rushed off his feet since he sacked Zoe.
How? It's the first time anyone stood up to them Tates. And I told her her future in no uncertain terms.
And you've banned her from your cafe.
Would you blame me?
She really is a social outcast then, don't you think, Eric?
Everyone, there's a fire. It looks like the church.
There's police, fire engines, a lot.
Ashley and Zoe were there.
I better let Chris know.
Come on, Gloria, the fire engines are already there.
But the press, Eric. If you are, they should be. Undo your tie a bit.
Why?
Just do it. Here.
Oh,
That's better.
have you gone mad?
Now you look more like the rugged hero.
Oh, really?
You're a politician, Eric. It's not what you do, it's how many people see you doing it. Hot and Courier. This is Mayor Pollard's office. I've got some terrible news.
Ashley! Ashley! Ashley, come on! Come on, just leave the box! Come on, we've got to get out!
Oh, hurry up, please. Be quick. Come on, be quick. Come on.
Is he okay?
He seems okay, but it can take a while for the effects of smoke inhalation to kick in. But we'll take them all to be checked.
You're all right. You, Zoe. It's me, Emmerdale. Zoe.
It's the best lever, love. Can you really go back? Come on, Emily. Let him get on with it. They'll look after him. Come on.
Well, let's hope they catch whoever did it.
What are you on about?
Well, it's arson, isn't it? Churches, schools, all symbolise authority. Nowhere safe. It'll be some kids whose parents were boozing or something.
Oh, so you know where Donna is then?
Well done, gentlemen. Absolutely sterling job. Very, very, very good.
It's a terrible one.
I know. You're safe now. That's all that matters.
But Zoe didn't want to come out.
Oh, maybe she was in shock.
She wasn't. It was like she wanted to go in the fire, saying God was going to save her. But she was making out like she was glad, like she wanted to die.
But she did it.
She started it.
Okay, sir, let's get you to Hot and General to be checked over. And you, sir. Come on, Zoe. Waiting here.
We're under doctor's orders, Zoe.
Zoe!
Zoe, go with Angie or go in the ambulance.
There's evil. There's evil here. There's evil. There's evil.
My wife really lost myself with
Right, Ashley.
Has anyone been hurt?
Well, they've taken Ashley, Mark and Zoe off in an ambulance, but I think they're okay.
Chris, it's Terry again. Look, when you get this message, will you call me? It's urgent. It's about Zoe. His blasted phone's still off. I'll have to go back up to home farm, wait for him coming back.
Well, do you want me to come with you?
No, I don't know how I was going to take it.
All right, well, you know where I am if you need
Yeah,
help.
thanks.
You all right, Edna?
Would you like a strong cup of tea?
I am not all right, but I am not an invalid. You spare your concern for the vicar and that Reynolds boy. I'll have a large board, thank you very much.
Mrs. Birch is very upset.
There is a time for upset, but now I'm not. Now I'm damn well angry, and that is swearing. That church is my life, my whole life, and not just mine. It's every joyous part and every sad part too. And the fact that it was there before us and should be there after us, it gives us something to hang on to. And now it's gone, and there is nothing but anger.
When she came out, pulse ox 92% on air.
Hello, Zoe.
BP remains stable. Pulse 90 on arrival. Pulse ox 98%.
Forewarned Dr. Carradus is automatically. Could you bleep Dr. Carradus? Right, let's find you a nice quiet. No, not the quiet. They live in the quiet. No.
Did you see the cab driver's face?
Hey, how could I?
What's the matter? Joseph.
No, he's fine. Didn't you pick up my messages? It's Zoe.
What's she done now?
I'm not quite sure.
On second thoughts, leave it till morning. Why sport a good evening?
No, she's been taken to Hot and General. There's been a fire. I'll take you there.
Yeah, what about Joseph?
Well, no, the sitter says she's happy to stop over.
Come on, we'll go.
Ashley, sorry, I had Emily called. I had to come and see if everyone was
I'm okay. Mark's fine too, thank goodness. He was a real hero.
How's Zoe? Ashley, she's all right.
I don't think her injuries are too bad. It's just I've never seen anyone so distressed, confused, frightened.
Lots to do. I've been called. If you could wait for the doctor.
It's not God.
Sometimes he thinks he is.
Beware of false prophets.
No, I didn't mean... It was a silly joke.
No one said it would be easy. Peasy, queasy, sleazy.
It won't be long.
I've been waiting all my life.
Miss Tate, sorry to keep you.
What do you know about me?
Nothing. Your name?
I don't know you.
My apologies, Dr. Carradus. I'm a psychiatrist. How are you? So, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? The nurses tell me there was a fire.
I was there.
And you might have been badly injured.
By who?
The fire.
Cloven tongues.
fire wasn't going to hurt me.
You didn't think the fire was going to hurt you?
God sent the fire to cleanse me, not hurt me. Why would he want to hurt me? I would have been saved if they hadn't come.
The people who got you out. You feel sometimes as though people want to harm you, or that voices, people are giving you bad advice. How do you get on with your family?
The Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost.
Well, at least ways no one was killed, because there was 3 of them in there, you know.
How on earth can it have started?
I know who did it.
What do you mean, who? You're surely not implying it was done deliberately?
I'm implying nothing.
Good, because I think rumours are very unhelpful at a time like this.
Have you done? I am not implying anything. Neither am I rumour mongering. I'm telling you who set the church on fire. Zoe Tate.
Hello, I'm Carol Owens. I've got rather a grand title. I'm the approved social worker. Is it all right if I call you Zoe? You've been seen by Dr. Carradus, who, as you know, is a psychiatrist, and your own doctor, Dr. Mattingly. They both feel it would be best if you stayed here for a while. Now, what do you think about that?
You have a kind face. But you never can tell.
I should have called the police when she attacked me in the cafe. She had the eyes of a maniac.
Mrs. Orr.
Emily, you weren't there. It was lucky I could stand up for myself. Say if it was some old, frail person.
You should have worked with her. Not that she did any work.
How bad was it?
Chronic.
I had no idea.
And we covered up for her, didn't we? I mean, we felt we were helping.
Nicola, could I have a word?
You tell him how it was driving your paddy up the wall. Emily, we can't cover up anymore.
Don't you think Zoe needs some compassion?
You've been telling Paddy to put his foot down for ages.
Private there.
It's not private now. She burnt the church down. Anyway, what do you mean compassion?
I think she's really sick.
She's a nutter. A real one. I've been working with a headbanger.
Shh! I didn't say that.
No, because you're not that kind of person. My God, your Paddy's let me work with her without a word of warning. I've even been alone with her in the surgery, alone with a loony lesbian. What might happen?
I tell you what'll happen if you don't shut up and grow up. I'll knock you into the middle of next week.
Oh, very nice. Very compassionate.
Oh, Ashley, look at the state of her. What's happened? Are you okay?
Where is she? See one of the doctors, I think.
Where?
I'll go and ask someone.
You were supposed to be looking after her.
I did what I could.
So much for spiritual dimension.
Him and Mark saved her life, Chris.
It's all right.
No, it's not. I failed. You failed. Maybe even Ashley failed in the end, but he did more than any of us!
If you weren't to stay in hospital, where would you go? Who'd look after you, Zoe?
Zoe. God is everywhere.
So he'd be with you here?
Everywhere. And anywhere. I almost touched him, almost. He almost touched me. His flames are about to lick me. Isn't it wonderful?
I'm sorry if all this sounds quite frightening, but I think you're going to have to stay in hospital. Under Section 2 of the Mental Health Act, we have the power to keep you here. Both doctors have recommended that you stay for up to 28 days. And I agree with them, Zoe. We all think it would be best for you. You do have the right to appeal.
I do. I appeal.
But as of now, you aren't free to leave.
Carol, shall we go then?
I'm sorry. Nurse. Please. Pretty please.
Zoe.
I've left my bag at the vicarage and I just fit. Don't.
Can't you? Don't treat you to a drink. What? Just relax.
I think you did very well, Eric. The reporter was impressed, I could tell.
Well, as I said to her, the community needs figureheads at times like these.
It's our ambulance chasing mare.
And what do you mean by that?
Well, there's nothing like a disaster to boost the fortunes of a disastrous politician, is there, Eric?
This is Carol Owens. She's from Social Services.
I want to see my sister.
Zoe Tate.
Well, what's going on?
We tried to phone you at home, but the person there said you were on your way.
Well, I'm here. I mean, where is she? She's with her.
Hang on a minute. Is she injured?
Her physical injuries aren't serious.
We can take her home.
Look, why don't you come along to the office and I'll put you in the picture?
Are you refusing to let me see her?
Zoe was in a very distressed and confused state when she was admitted.
She's been in a fire.
Yeah, it's not like it's just come on though, Chris, is it?
Whose side are you on?
She's been seen by a GP and a consultant psychiatrist. Now, they've both recommended that she be kept in for further assessment. I've interviewed her and agree it would be in Zoe's best interests.
Are you reading this from a book?
I simply want you to understand that this isn't something we undertake lightly.
You're sectioned, aren't you?
Sectioned? Wait, what do you mean? You committed her?
It's not a term we use.
What, you're saying my sister's insane?
We're saying we think she might pose a danger to herself.
We don't know her.
Now that the doctors have recommended she be detained in hospital, someone has to make the application. I'm authorised to do it.
So you intend to keep her in here against her will?
Okay. Can we continue this conversation in the office, please?
Do you know, I never knew that Zoe was so bad, did you, Seth?
I knew that everything went as it should be.
Ah, well, yeah, I know she's been acting up a bit, but, well, that's the drinking.
There was more to it than that.
Well, we can all see that now.
I knew, because she told me.
When?
When you shifted in with Edna.
Well, you never said out.
I would have, if I'd have thought it had done any good.
Oh, my hat.
Right then, Emily. 6 o'clock in the morning.
Why?
Life goes on, there's no time for moping. Those brave boys in the emergency services, they'll need cold drinks and bacon butties. Then, of course, there's the press. They're not going to shun this, are they? Lesbian vet, torches, temple, not to mention the ghouls.
What on earth do you mean, Viv?
Tourist day trippers, they'll be over in their droves to see the smouldering remains, and they all need feeding and watering. Come on.
Talk about every cloud having a silver lining.
I can't see one.
What's up?
Just what a brilliant year I've had. First Bernice, now this.
Yeah, well, it's either that or cry, isn't it?
How's Mark?
Yeah, he's been given the all clear. His granddad's coming to take him home.
Any word on Zoe?
The nurse says they'll probably move her to a psychiatric ward.
It was an accident, you know. The fire.
I won't be investigating it.
Well, if you could make sure whoever is understands that it was an accident.
I'll get us a cuppa.
Thanks for seeing us.
I know this can be a very distressing time for relatives.
I've explained the procedure to Mr. Tate.
You expect me to sit here while you sign away her rights?
Would you be happy for her to return home with you?
Do we have a choice?
It didn't work though last time, did it? That's how she's ended up like this.
That is no different than sending her to prison.
Yeah, oh, giving her a life back. At least she'll be safe.
I can assure you we don't keep people any longer than necessary.
Can I see her?
I think it's best if she rests now.
I just want to see her. How tiring can that be?
She was very agitated on admission. She agreed to have a mild sedative.
So she's comatose?
No.
Well, she doesn't like any kind of medication. That's why she left the clinic.
You know, if she sees us, she's going to want to come back with us.
Well, I'm sure if you wait until tomorrow, she'll have had time to settle down.
She's in the obs room while they get her bed ready.
It's not normal practice.
I'm going nowhere till I've seen her.
Paddy, is that you?
Yeah, it's all right, Pumpkin.
Are you all right?
Yeah, and the main thing is the others are all right. Psychiatrist with Zoe.
Oh, dear. Well, maybe it's for the best.
Hey, you're shaking.
Am I?
You're not cold.
No, it's just spending months covering for Zoe and being constantly let down. I should feel some sort of relief that she's being cared for, but can't, Emily. Just keep thinking there was one thing, anything I could have done to prevent this.
You did everything you could.
You're gonna have to take that break we've been talking about.
You don't have to do that for me.
Do it for me. Just need to get out of it all. Maybe I'm weak, I don't know.
Hey, you're not weak, Paddy Kirk.
Look at the pretty girl in the mirror there. What mirror where? Who's in a show? Father, mother, brother, sister, they went to a show. Father's dead. Mother's dead. Brother's half dead. His sisters. His sisters. His sister must be me. Christopher was in a mood. He's my big brother. He's always in a mood. In the car we sang. Even grumpy Christopher. I feel pretty. I feel pretty.
We'll be able to assess her better over the next few days.
I feel pretty. I feel pretty and witty and gay. I feel pretty.
She's
I feel pretty.
schizophrenic, isn't she?
I can't make any kind of diagnosis on the basis of one short interview.
I feel pretty.
Poor sweet Zoe. You better sign your wretched forms.
I feel pretty. I'm pretty and witty and gay. I feel pretty. I feel pretty. I feel pretty.